under my control. And I'm not going to be anxious about it. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to do what I can do. I'm going shopping. Typical female response, right? Well, I'm actually shopping for food today, groceries. I've not gone shopping in a couple of weeks, except for the farmer's market. But we have a Seder Saturday, and I look forward to doing that. It's a Passover meal. Traditionally, it's a Jewish thing, but we Christians are starting to catch on. You know, God said to have feasts. Why would we argue with that? And He gave us criteria for those feast parties. And if you're a believer, look into it. It's fun. It's a really good thing to do. And this Saturday, my church is doing it, and I'm helping coordinate and set up and do that while we actually have a Messianic Jewish person coming to lead the Seder and explain it. So it's going to be a little different than what I'm used to. But actual Passover is the night of April 6th. It starts at sundown, which is a Friday night, and we'll be doing a family version. Just thought I'd let people know about that kind of stuff. And the things that are going on in the world and our country, our government in particular, I try to vote people in that I believe will do good, knowing that even if they try, it probably won't do anything but maybe slow some things down. I believe that the people, there's other ways to do things. Voting with our dollars, voting with our forks, refusing to give in. And sadly, the majority of people have not reached that level. It's a small minority, even among people that know. You know, they know these things. They're still going about life like usual and not making things, not preparing in any way. I mean, we get here in the South, any chance of snow, the stores are out of bread, milk, batteries within an hour. I mean, it's just like people run over there. It's like, what? You have no bread or milk at home to get you through 2 days? Just 2 days. Imagine if a real crisis happened. What are they going to do then? And I try to share with people about that. And even in church, I'm in a minority. There's only a handful of people there that also, you know, that are trying to be ready for certain emergencies. Just, you know, it's common sense. We get hurricanes here. We get tornadoes here. There are power outages. Why can't you have a loaf of bread in the freezer? You know, the freezer's going to quit working. You got to take it out and eat it then. Why can't you have alternatives ready? You know, you don't have to run to the grocery store. And that's always been my mentality, even before I heard about what, you know, this prepping and homesteading and all this stuff that's now become buzzwords in a sense and being mocked by the media. I think it's stupid not to have some sort of readiness plan in place. It's, you know, I could care less about having the latest purse, Coach purse or what have you, that some of my friends are very much into, and that's fine. That's what they're going to get into. But please have enough at home to where you could go a week without having to go to the store. 1 week. And most of my friends don't. And I liked Michigan Snow Pony's video that she did this recently about all these different responses, and it was laughable, and it was also sad because people are so ill-informed. You know, raw milk. Oh, really? How many people have died from raw milk versus the people that are getting sick every day on the stuff that they buy? And I can't even buy organic milk anymore. I won't spend the money on it. My son will buy it for himself. himself when he wants it, because I won't do it, because I call it pus juice. If you understood how milk is gathered, how the udders are dipped, even in the organic industry, how they're not really checked per cow on a per cow basis, that they're just stuck up there and the suction cups are put on there, and if there's an infection, it goes into the vat with all the good milk too. And they're dipped and not really sprayed and wiped off, the udders are, so you still get feces. You get everything that those udders came in contact with into the milk. That's why it has to be pasteurized. You're getting pus and shit, literally. And if you don't realize that, and you don't realize this is why people are getting sick, it's not lactose all the time that's causing this problem with the dairy, that the industry needs to go, whoa, let's cut back and let's clean this properly, and let's check every cow before we put it into the big vat with everything else. Yeah, it's still going to need to be pasteurized to be shipped and everything, but at least you're not getting pus and poop, feces. And people don't know. And when I try to explain to them that at least with our milk, that our goat just had a baby, so we're getting goat milk again. No, it's not pasteurized. Yes, there may be bacteria in there. I don't recommend to give this to a small child because I don't know what their immune system is like. We're fine with it. Our grandkids are fine with it. We know where they stand health-wise. But at least they're not getting any pus or crap in that milk. And right now she's got very kind of pungent tasting. Anyway, I'm just kind of babbling on today. Hope any of this information is helpful. Look it up about the milk, and you're going to be really grossed out. Organic will not even be allowed. You really want to know where your milk is coming from and what exactly is in there. So check out some local farmers. There are people doing stuff, so get in touch and find out, and then see. And yeah, you're going to pay a little bit more, but if you're not getting sick and you may notice improvement in your health, find out what really is in your food.